Hey, my friends, it's Anna, and welcome back to Mr. English Podcast. Let me start with a simple question. Have you ever tried to speak English and suddenly your mind goes completely blank? You know the words, you understand movies, you understand podcasts, but when it's time to speak, boom, nothing comes out. Yeah, I know that feeling. And trust me, you are not the only one. Millions of learners understand English very well, but still struggle to use their voice. Why does this happen? Today, we're going to talk about it, and I'll give you 6 real practical tips to help you start speaking more, speaking better, and speaking with confidence. And as always, I speak slowly, clearly, so you can shadow me, repeat after me, and train your mouth, your rhythm, and your English thinking. All right, let's begin. Let me tell you something important. Understanding English and speaking English are 2 completely different skills. Many learners tell me, Anna, I understand almost everything, but I still can't speak. And yeah, that's very common. Why? Because understanding is passive. You listen, you read, you watch videos. Your brain receives English, but you don't have to produce anything. But speaking? Speaking is active. You must do many things at the same time. You must find the words, you must organize your ideas, you must pronounce the sounds, and you must do it fast, in real time. That's why speaking feels harder, even for advanced learners. And here's the truth. Most learners don't practice speaking. They watch movies, they read grammar, they listen to podcasts, they write notes. All good things, but they still don't help you speak unless you also use your voice. Speaking is a skill, just like swimming or cooking or dancing. You only get better by doing it, not just thinking about it. And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. I want to help you activate your English, speak more, and feel more confident every single day. So, let's jump into tip number 1 and get your English moving. All right, let's jump into tip number 1. And this one is huge. Don't wait for perfect grammar. So many learners tell me, Anna, I will start speaking when my grammar is perfect. I need to learn more first. I'm afraid of making mistakes. If you wait for perfect grammar, you will wait forever. You do not need perfect grammar to speak. You only need to be understandable. Let me show you. Yesterday, I go to the park. Is it perfect grammar? No. Do you understand the meaning? Yes, 100%. And that's what matters. Think about children learning any language. They say things like, me want juice. I no like this. Not perfect, but everybody understands them. And slowly, naturally, their grammar improves. The same will happen to you if you speak. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are signs of progress. Mistakes mean you are using English in the real world. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes every single day. So why should you expect perfection from yourself? Speak now. Speak with the grammar you have today. Use simple words. Use short sentences. Say what you want to say. Your grammar will improve over time, but your confidence will improve today, the moment you speak. Remember this phrase. Fluent with mistakes is better than silent with perfect grammar. Say it again. Fluent with mistakes is better than silent with grammar. Speak first, polish later. You've got this. Now, let's move to tip number 2. And honestly, this one can totally transform the way you learn English. Learn chunks, not single words. Many learners memorize words one by one. Busy, tired, hungry, confused, amazing. But the problem is, when it's time to speak, your brain has to build the whole sentence from zero. It feels slow. You hesitate. You pause. You think too much. But when you learn chunks, everything becomes easier and faster. Chunks are short expressions people use all the time. Real-life English. Ready-made pieces of language. Let me give you some examples. Instead of learning the word busy, learn the chunk, I'm a bit busy right now. Instead of learning the word stress, learn, I've got a lot on my plate today. Instead of just learning later, learn, let's talk later. I'm swamped today. Do you feel the difference? Chunks sound natural, like real conversation. And the best part? You don't need to build sentences from scratch. The sentence is already complete. You just plug it into your conversation, like Lego blocks. Click, click, click. Instant English. Here are more examples of useful chunks. Can I help you? What do you mean? It depends on the situation. That sounds great. I'll get back to you. People use these every single day. So where do you find chunks? Listen to conversations, podcasts, shows, movies, interviews, even YouTube comments sometimes. Whenever you hear a phrase you like, write it down. Not the single word, but the entire phrase. Then say it out loud. Practice it. Use it in your day. Use it when talking to yourself, your friends, your AI assistant, anyone. And always ask yourself, can I use this chunk in my real life? If the answer is yes, keep it, store it, use it. This is how you become fluent, not by memorizing 1,000 words you never use, but by mastering 1,000 powerful chunks you use every day. All right, breath in, breath out, because things are about to get even more practical in the next part. Okay, deep breath. Because tip number 3 is one that every learner says they know, but almost no one actually does. Speak to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. I know, it sounds funny. It sounds a little strange. You might think, Anna, am I going to look crazy? But listen, this is one of the most powerful speaking techniques in the world. Why? Because you don't need a partner. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a native speaker. You don't even need a schedule. You just need you. And the truth is, your voice is the best free English teacher you will ever have. When you speak to yourself, something magical happens. Your brain stops waiting and starts creating. Let me show you how easy it is. You can describe your actions. I'm making coffee. I'm opening the window. I'm sending a message. You can talk about your day. I feel tired today. I have a meeting at 2. I want to watch a movie later. You can ask yourself questions. What should I cook? Why am I stressed? What do I need to finish today? You can even act out little dialogues. Hi, how can I help you? Yes, I'd like a cappuccino, please. You can be the customer and the waiter, the boss and the employee, the friend and the stranger. And the best part? Nobody hears you. Nobody judges you. Nobody corrects your mistakes. You are completely free. When you talk to yourself, you're training your brain to find words faster. Stop translating. Think in English. Speak without freezing. It's like going to the gym, but for your English muscles. Do it while walking. Do it while cooking. Do it while cleaning. Do it in the shower. Do it before sleeping. Even 5 minutes a day can make your speaking explode. And remember, every time you speak, even to yourself, you are becoming more fluent, more confident, more natural, more ready for real conversations. All right, you're doing amazing so far. All right, my friend. Tip number 4 is something many learners are still afraid of, but if you use it the right way, it can multiply your fluency fast. I'm talking about AI.
Yes, artificial intelligence. And before you say anything, no, it's not cheating. No, it's not lazy. AI is a tool, just like a dictionary or a teacher. But it's a tool that never sleeps, never gets tired, never says, "Sorry, I'm busy right now." You can talk to it anytime, morning, midnight, in your pajamas, and it will always answer. Think about that. You have a conversation partner in your pocket 24/7. You can ask AI, "Let's practice a conversation in a cafe. Can you speak slowly with me? Can you correct my sentence politely?" And guess what? It will do it instantly. Imagine this. You're nervous to talk to real people. You're afraid to make mistakes. You feel shy. But when you talk to AI, there's no fear, no judgment, no embarrassment. You can relax, experiment, repeat as much as you need. Your brain gets used to producing English. Your mouth gets used to speaking English. Your confidence grows without pressure. AI helps you practice real conversations, learn new expressions, fix your grammar mistakes, improve pronunciation, build speaking confidence. And the more you speak, even to AI, the easier it becomes to speak to humans. So, here's what I want you to do. Open your AI app and say, "Hi, I'm learning English. Can we talk for 5 minutes?" That's it. 5 minutes today, 5 minutes tomorrow, 5 minutes the day after. Tiny steps, big results. AI is not your replacement for practice. It's your partner. Use it. Enjoy it. Let it help you unlock your English voice.
All right, my friend, we are almost at the end, but these last 2 tips are powerful. If you use them, you will notice your English changing fast, not in months, but in days. Tip number 5, use the 4-3-2 technique. This is one of my favorite fluency tricks because it trains your brain the same way athletes train their muscles. Here's the idea. Choose one simple topic, your day, your weekend, a movie you watched. Then talk about it for 4 minutes, nice and slow. Add details, describe everything. Then talk again, the same topic for 3 minutes, a little faster, a little clearer. Then do it one last time for 2 minutes. Smooth, no long pauses, confident. When you do this, something amazing happens. Your mouth stops hesitating, your brain stops searching for words, and your English becomes automatic. It's like you unlock a new speed inside you. Most learners don't need more vocabulary. They need more automatic repetition. This technique gives you that. And trust me, it works. Now let's move to the last one. Tip number 6, take one sentence and play with it. Many learners wait for the perfect moment to practice grammar, but here's a secret. You don't need grammar books. You just need one simple sentence and some creativity. Take a sentence like, "I went to the store." Now change it. "I went to the store yesterday. I went to the store because I needed bread. I had to go to the store again. I went to the store, but it was closed. I'm going to the store now. I've already been to the store. If I had gone earlier, I wouldn't be hungry." See? One tiny sentence, but you just practiced emotions, details, grammar, and fluency. This is how you train your brain to think fast, not by memorizing rules, but by creating language in real time. And my friend, you can do this. You are already capable. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. But before you go, listen carefully, because this part is important. If you want to improve your English speaking,
You must stay consistent. You must show up. You must use your voice every day, even for a few minutes, even when you feel tired, even when you feel shy. Because every small practice session adds up. Every sentence you speak becomes part of your fluency. Every mistake you make becomes a lesson that helps you grow. And me and Miguel, are here with you on this journey. We create these episodes with so much love because we know you can become a confident speaker. But we also need your help. If you enjoyed this episode, if you learned something today, if you felt motivated, please hit the like button and subscribe to Mr. English Podcast. It takes you only 1 second, but it helps our channel reach more learners around the world who need this support. And hey, leave us a comment. Tell us which tip you will start using today. We read every single message. Your words inspire us more than you know. Thank you for spending this time with us. Thank you for practicing. Thank you for believing in yourself. You're not just learning English, you're becoming the version of yourself who can speak clearly, confidently, and proudly. We'll be waiting for you in the next episode. Take care, keep speaking, and remember, your English voice is already inside you. You just need to use it. See you next time, my friend.